Good morning. It is Monday morning, meaning it's time for some Motivational Monday. My name is Pastor Christopher Donnell here at Urbana United Methodist Church. Pray that you had a great weekend and that your week is starting off restful and full of God's presence, and that we are aware of what He's doing in and among us, and that we are grateful and thankful for every moment that we have. Walking with Jesus has plenty of ups and downs. Life has its ups and downs, and life can get crazy or confusing or challenging at times. And the invitation is always the same from Jesus to come and follow me, and to rest in Him, and to walk really slowly through life with Him. I know for me, I like to make things happen and make things happen fast. I don't like waiting. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. But that's not always how Jesus operates, or at least the best things He has for our lives. That's not how He operates. Usually when we take control and try to make things happen, it's not always what Jesus had intended. But His grace is sufficient in every season, whether we're listening or walking slowly or running fastly or even running the opposite direction. His grace is working. It is good. It's enough. And as we walk with Jesus, that we are called to rest in that grace. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, it says, "My grace is sufficient for you." So God's grace is sufficient for us. "For my power, His power, is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness." This is Paul talking. "So that Christ's power may rest on me." We don't have to have it all figured out. We don't have to have all the answers. We don't have to be walking in perfection. That's really hard. I think there are moments where we see that in our lives, and we're like, everything's clicking and firing all cylinders. I'm following Jesus. I hear His voice. I'm doing the things He's called me to do. And then there's other moments where we're just weak and weary. And that's where God's power really shows up. It's when we're not at our best, but a heart of surrender is all that is required. And that's where His grace is sufficient and His power is revealed in our weakness. So I pray that this week you would walk slowly with Jesus. You would walk humbly in your weaknesses. Don't try to have it all together, because that's when God can show up in His power. And then remember, through all of our seasons, the good, the bad, the mediocre, His grace is sufficient for every single moment. May you receive His grace. Know that He loves you, forgives you, walks with you, restores you, and He calls us to walk in that place of rest slowly with Him, so that in our weakness His power will be made strong. Have a great week, everybody.